Three more tricky things to talk about here before we're finished with this Moodle module. Extreme close-ups, which I think is what I am trying to create right now. The talent can too easily bust out of the frame, so make sure that when you're handling an ECU, you keep in mind that talent do not always hold still. Oh, by the way, when you're doing documentary filming, a medium shot, let's see if I can get a medium shot, or a medium close-up, but don't do a CU, a close-up, or a big close-up, because nobody wants to see a historian's pores, right? Who wants to hear somebody talking about the Battle of the Bulge in extreme close-up? Another tricky thing to pay attention to is eyes. It's best to do something of a 3/4 profile because that allows for the eyes to show and to be communicative. And again, humans really like to see the eyes of other humans. The eyes do a lot of our talking for us. If you do a full profile, which I'm trying to do right now, that is technically known as a kind of specialty shot, and you got to have a really good reason for doing it. The full-on shot, like this, is highly subjective and really unusual if you're doing a fictive or narrative shot. So, yeah, generally, some kind of 3/4 shot is good here. Make sure that you pay close attention to the eye lines of where your talent is sort of looking. These are trickier in close-ups because there's just less context in the frame, and it's easier for people to see that the eye movements, which as I look over at my notes here, the eye movements of the talent become more conspicuous, more perceptible. And then when you look at what the talent is looking at, you begin to see that there's a kind of mismatch. It's easier to catch that. So here's my encouragement for you as you watch your feature film this week, which might just be your next assignment. I encourage you to look at directional lines and keep a close eye on that. So that's a bit of a fragmented flash lecture for Bowen Chapter 7, Part A.